Good evening and welcome back to the First United Bank Center. It's the third and final game here at the FUB on day one of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. Alex Skiffer bringing you the action today as it's going to be Adams State versus St. Edwards. Both teams have already played one game as they will play their second and final game here today. Adams State played WT at 11:30 in the box as they move over here after dropping that one 3-1. On the flip side, for St. Ed's, they played UT Permian Basin over in the box at 2 p.m. They took that one by a score of 3-1. As they're both getting hyped here today. As we're going to look at the starters for both teams. First for Adams State, we have number 12, Cindy Garcia, along with number 14, Casey Blatch. In the back, we have number 15, Bailey Schlosser. Also in the back, just coming out, is going to be number 5, Shannon Mulkey. Number 20, Riley Rabideau. The libero, number 1, Sierra Leone Sanchez. And it looks like the final one, trying to get a number. It sounds like there's a helicopter going over the building. St. Ed's going to serve first. It looks like it's going to be number 4, Ali Bugas. The final one on the floor for Adams State as the quick set in the middle. On the near side is Kafka. Set again. And the first kill is going to go to Caitlin Krafka. As we see the floor, the starters for St. Ed's, it's going to be Krafka in the front, along with number 20, Lauren Scott, the setter, number 14, Emily Tran. In the back, the libero, Sarah Konovadoff. As this one is going to be touched in the back by Nikki Grant. Starting in the back as the DS, the senior from Magnolia. And the final starter for St. Ed's is going to be number 25, Lourdes Gomez. So Sanchez back to serve. Tran going to bump set Krafka, the swing. And it's going to be in the net on number 20. That's Rabideau. So Rabideau in the net as St. Ed's getting hype over there by their bench. Going to see a lot of dancing and cheering from them. As this one swung on in the middle. Shannon Mulkey with the kill. Two to two the score here in set number 1. Again, if you're just joining us, Alex Skiffer bringing you the action in the final game of day 1 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. It's touched at the net. It's going to be a kill for St. Ed's. Now checking into the game is going to be number 15, Maya Smalls, as we look at the replay. Touched right there at the top. Konovadoff serves this one long. It'll be a service error. Three to three the score. In to serve for Adams State. It's going to be number 19, Shea Sapiga, freshman from Long Beach, California. Swing to Smalls. Just barely tipped over. This one banged off the block from Gomez and down. As we look at the replay, the set outside to Gomez, able to tool the block. 4-3 St. Ed's. This one tipped over by Adams State. Quick set in the middle to Smalls. It's blocked in the middle. Shannon Mulkey able to get that block. Back into the front is going to be J.C. Blatch. Also in the front for Adams State is going to be number 9, Cy Collins. (5-4) Adams State leads here in set 1. As this one way long on the serve from Mulkey. Sanchez, the libero, checking back into the back row. Again, it's going to be Schlosser, Blatch, Collins, Garcia, Sanchez. As Collins swings, this one's blocked. And Sapiga unable to get to it in the back. 5-all here in set 1. Thus far, we've had a lot of great volleyball here between the first 2 games at the FUB and the first 3 games at the box. As it's going to be a double touch. Schlosser doubled on her second touch there. Another point for St. Ed's. 7-5 the score. Quick set in the middle. And this one goes wide. Garcia gets this one up, set outside for Collins. The swing off the top of the block. (8-6) now. As Cy Collins picking up her first kill of the match. And that kill by Krafka makes it 9-6. Krafka 3 for 3 today here in this first set. Kills to total attempts. This one set up for Collins. The swing touched by Smalls. Krafka unable to get there. Second kill for Collins as we look at this one. A high set. And Maya Smalls got a touch on it. Just no secondary touch. Gomez takes the serve, and it's going to be a kill this time. Lauren Scott, the sophomore from Pearland, Texas, puts that one through the block as St. Ed's comes back again. Back and forth this game has gone. 10-7 the score thus far. Sanchez takes it. Schlosser to set on the near side. Blatch able to find the deep corner. It was Grant along with Gomez in the back, and it went right in between both of them. Set on the near side to Krafka. It's dug up in the back. Tip shot came over for St. Ed's. Krafka will roll this one across the net. This swing touched by Grant in the back row. It's going to be another kill for Adams State. Ailey Bugas Had a nice dig on that play. This one just long on that serve. It'll be an error. So after the Rabideau kill, service error for Adams State. Their second of the game makes it 11-9. This one just pushed over. Grant is there. Knovedov, free ball for Adams State. And that one through the block and down. Shannon Mulkey getting that one as we look at the replay. Quick set in the middle, through the block, and just in front of two diving Hilltoppers in the back. This one, a great job by Garcia to get it up. Another swing, this time from Lauren Scott. Scott picking up her third kill of the match. 12-10 Adams State. Set outside. Is it in? It is. Rabideau with the roll shot, able to find the deep corner. 12-11 in favor of St. Ed's. Cy Collins back into the game, this time for Ailey Bugas. This one going to go just long. Service error for Adams State. As we take a look at the other games, Fort Lewis and West Texas A&M going to be playing at the box shortly. They were waiting on the conclusion of the Southwestern Oklahoma State and Arkansas Fort Smith game. Arkansas Fort Smith took that one by a final score of 3-1. It was very close in sets 1, 2, and 3. Fort Smith won the first set 25-20. Southwestern Oklahoma State won the second set 26-24. Fort Smith took the third set 26-24 and then finished it off in set number 4 25-15. So WT going to be playing Fort Lewis here in the next 15 minutes or so, I would imagine. As this one gets down on the St. Ed's side, it's going to be 14-13. Going to look at the rest of the schedule for tomorrow. The first game is going to be Arkansas Fort Smith versus Adams State at 9 a.m. Then that game is at the box at 11:30. It's going to be Southwestern Oklahoma State versus WT. At 2 o'clock also in the box, it's going to be UTPB versus Adams State. And then the final game at the box, it's going to be University of Arkansas Fort Smith at West Texas A&M. Flash over back here at the First United Bank Center. The first game here at 10:30. It's going to be Fort Lewis versus UT Permian Basin. Then at 1:30, Fort Lewis is going to take on St. Ed's as Fort Lewis has a back-to-back before St. Ed's will start the second half of their back-to-back versus Southwestern Oklahoma State. That one will be at 4:30. So we look at the replay there. Good tip shot on the near side. That one from Blatch. This one swung on by, that was going to be Caroline Swan. So Swan picking up her second kill of the match. 16-14 St. Ed's. This one is wide of the sideline. Service error for St. Ed's makes it 16-15. Sierra Leone Sanchez, 5'1" freshman libero from Las Vegas, Nevada. This one going to get through the block and down. Caitlin Krafka. Two-point lead for the Hilltoppers. This one going to be taken by Rabideau. The set on the near side for Garcia. Just able to get it over. That one touched at the net. Quick set in the middle to Mulkey. It's dug up. Free ball for Adams State. Quick set again. That one off of Grant. St. Ed's gets it up. This one deep corner. Third time is the charm for Shannon Mulkey. Swung not once, not twice, but 3 times as she finds the deep corner on the far side. St. Ed's lead cut in half as Gomez to swing. This one gets down the deep corner on the near sideline. St. Ed's extends their lead back to 2. Garcia takes the serve. Mulkey the slide, and it's in the deep corner. Konovidov looked to get out of the way of that one, but it barely caught the back line. Shea Sapiga back to serve for Adams State. This one set up for Maya Smalls, but Sanchez is there. Collins swings. Konovidov is there. Smalls again, and she gets it. Maya Smalls, the lefty junior from San Antonio, Texas, able to find some open court off of Sanchez in the back. So Emily Tran back to serve for St. Ed's. Collins swings. This one is going to be off of Konovidov. Point goes back to Adams State. The Bearcats really fighting here in set 1 as it goes back and forth. St. Ed's hasn't had a lead of more than 2 in a while. This one touched by Sapiga. Free ball incoming for St. Ed's. Touched again. Sapiga is there. Schlosser to set Collins. It's tipped over. Setter is out for St. Ed's. Out of system swing. Dug up in the back by Adams State. Collins will roll one over. The back set to Gomez. Just tipped. Adams State is there. And a miss hit there from Collins as she looks at her hand afterwards. Very long rally as we look at the replay. Adams State was ready for the tip. And then just the miss hit there. Doesn't even get over the net. 2018 St. Ed's here in set 1. Great serve. Gives an overpass to Smalls. Sanchez was going for it, however, unable to get there. Might have been able to get to it if there weren't any chairs, but had to slow down. And because of that, it's going to be a timeout for Adams State. St. Ed's leads 21-18. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break and be back here watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Buffs! Bayberg Roofing has been protecting our community for 15 years. With more than 30,000 homes and businesses protected by our roofing work, we're proud of our ability to provide efficient, lasting solutions for your roofing needs. what makes us stand out from the competition? Then we work for you with dedicated team members who guide you every step of the way. That is the J. Ferg advantage. Quality, experience, fast pass scheduling, customer rewards. We have it all. Call J. Ferg Roofing today for a free inspection. We are J. Ferg Roofing. We are more.
And welcome back to the First United Bank Center. After a first timeout taken by Adams State, Lourdes Gomez back to serve for St. Ed's. They lead 21-18 here in set one. Alex Kiffer bringing you the action here today as this is the last game of day one of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. Has a good dig there from Konovodov, but it's going to be a double touch there on Tran. So Emily Tran gives the ball back to Adams State. This one rolled over, and it's blocked at the net by Garcia. Konovodov went after it. One-point game here in set one. Schlosser to serve. The back set to Swan. It's blocked. Great job in the middle there. This time it's Casey Blatch. So we look at the replay. Strong swing from Swan, but Blatch is there in the middle, and we have a tie ball game. Konovodov gets this one up. The swing from Krafka. Sapiga is there. Did that one hit the antenna? The up ref is going to talk to the line judges and the down ref. That one looked like it might have come off the antenna. If it did, St. Ed's will take a 21-22 lead. If it didn't, Adams State will have a 22-21 lead. And did not touch the antenna. (22-21) Adams State. Schlosser to serve. Konovodov takes this one. Tran, the back set to Swan. The tip over, a great play by Caroline Swan. Very high block as we look at the replay here. Collins was way up there, and Swan just able to float it right over her. So Garcia takes it, the set for Collins, and it's good. Would not have mattered either way as Swan was called in the net. Either way, a point for Adams State. 23-22 after that kill from Cy Collins. Graduate student from Salt Lake City, Utah. Overpass, and it's going to be a held ball. Actually, take that back. It's going to be a roofing call on Adams State as we look at the replay. That's a tough call. It looked like Lauren Scott would have been called for a held ball, but the roof came first. 23-all. Sanchez takes the serve. Set for Rabideau. Touched at the net. Krafka is there. The set now for Krafka, a tip, but Rabideau is there. This one tipped at the net. Another set for Krafka. Dug out by Adams State. This one touched by Grant. Konovodov to bump the swing. It's off the block and out. St. Ed's takes a 24-23 lead. Timeout for Adams State, called by head coach Lindy Mortensen. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. Here you're watching more volleyball during the BritKare Lady Buff Classic as we look to close out day one when we come back.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center in Canyon, Texas. It's set point for St. Ed's. They lead 24-23. Set outside to Rabideau. Dug out by Grant. Tran to set Krafka. It's blocked at the net. For Krafka one more time, and it's way long on the far side. No touch at the net. 24-all. Sierra Leone Sanchez back to serve as we look at the replay. The second one to Krafka. She was off balance, fading back, and just pushed it long. And not what you want there if you're Adams State. 24-all, and your serve. And it's a service error. So Krafka coming out of the game. Into the game now for St. Ed's is going to be number 33, Steffi Wells. So Wells to serve. Sanchez takes it. This one into the middle. Grant got a touch, but not up enough. 25-all here in set number one. Grant will bump set Gomez. She tips it with the left hand. It goes wide. (26-25). Adams State leads. Cindy Garcia to serve. Grant takes it. Konovodov to set Gomez. And this one goes outside of the antenna. And Adams State takes a 27-25 victory here in set number one. We're on to set two here in the last game of day one of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. We'll be back after this.
This is what a new heart valve looks like. This is what a bypassed artery looks like. And this is what a repaired aortic aneurysm looks like. The BSA Heart and Vascular Team is here to help you live life to the fullest. From our state-of-the-art cardiac technologies to our dedicated heart specialists, our goal is to help you take the very best care of your heart so you can enjoy everything else that matters to you. BSA for life.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie lies
Bud Light, proudly brewed
in the heart of Texas.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
And welcome back to the First United Bank Center. About to start set number 2 here between Adams State and St. Edwards. It was a great first set as Adams State took it 27-25 in extra points. As we take a look at the stats first for St. Ed's. Caitlin Krafka leading the way, 5 kills and 3 digs. Right behind her, Caroline Swan and Lauren Scott, 3 kills apiece. 2 kills from Maya Smalls and Lourdes Gomez, along with 1 from Emily Tran. Tran, the leading setter for St. Ed's, has 13 assists. Nicole Grant in the back with 8 digs. On the flip side for Adams State, Shannon Mulkey leading the way, 5 kills on 10 total attacks. Cy Collins right behind her with 4. Casey Blatch with 3 and 2 from Schlosser and Rabideau. Schlosser, the leading setter for Adams State, has 14 of their 15 assists. And then Sierra Leone Sanchez with 5 digs, team high in the back. So Adams State with the serve. On the court right now is going to be Sierra Leone Sanchez, along with Bailey Bugas, Bailey Schlosser in the front, Riley Rabideau, along with Shannon Mulkey. And I believe that is Cindy Garcia. On the flip side, it's going to be Tran Swan, along with Konovodov. The kill right there going to Scott. And then Lourdes Gomez also in the game beside Krafka. So 1-0 St. Ed's. Swan to serve, short serve. Garcia swings. Touched in the back. It'll be a point for Adams State. So Garcia back to serve for St. Ed's. Tran will just back set this one as Scott tips it over. Rabideau puts one off the top of the block. Krafka just punches it over. The set outside to Rabideau. Down in the back, in between Konovodov and Gomez. Two to 1 the score right now. After we clean up the court, some wet spots that Schlosser is taking care of. Grant takes the serve. Krafka will swing. Garcia is going to bump set Rabideau, but pushes it deep. Krafka will swing. Bugas is there. Mulkey, a late touch. Krafka swings. This one taken up by Mulkey. Set outside for Rabideau. Grant is there. A long rally. Bugas gets a touch, but Garcia will not get there in time. Two to 2 the score. As we flash over to the box real quick. West Texas A&M playing Fort Lewis. They're up 19-10. That is in set one as Scott bangs one through the block. 3-2 now for St. Ed's as we look at the replay. Scott just powering through that one as St. Ed's takes a 3-2 lead. Scott will push one over again. Gomez is there. Scott just pushes one over. And it's going to be a lift on Lauren Scott. And a good dump there from Tran. 4-3 St. Ed's now. Short serve. Mulkey, a good swing in the middle. Konovodov unable to get to that one. This one going to be an overpass on the serve. The set in the middle to Collins, dug out by Konovodov. Gomez will bump set, back row attack from Krafka. Garcia is there. Another set to Collins. She'll just roll it over. This one in the middle, dug up. Tran will swing. It's long. Five, 4. This one swung on by Smalls and just unable to get up another touch. As Piga in the back. Five all here in set 2. Tip over. St. Ed's gets it up. And over, using the block, is Blatch. Blatch gives Adam State a 6-5 lead after you see the replay there. Konovodov takes this one. Tran to set Smalls in the middle. Smalls to swing. And Blatch jumped at that one. However, nothing you could really do as we look at the replay. Overpass. Blatch tried for it, got a touch. However, just not able to do anything. Six to 5. Check that. 6-6 now. Schlosser to set Garcia in the middle, just wide. Gomez to serve again for St. Ed's. This one swung on by Collins. She got way up there for that one. Schlosser to set Collins again. It's off the arms of Konovodov. And Cy Collins with a powerful swing right here. Sends that one into the stands. Trying to set this one to Smalls, but Sanchez is there. Push deep corner, it's in. A great play there by Bailey Schlosser. And it's going to be a timeout, St. Ed's. Adams State leads 8-7. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break and be right back with the last game of day one here in the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are one part passion.
Welcome to MetaDrive Pharmacy, Canyon's hometown pharmacy for over 32 years. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer all your questions.
And welcome back here to the First United Bank Center. Adams State with an 8-7 lead here in period. Check that, in set number 2. It says period. Second set. 8-7. Bugas back to serve. Short serve. Konovodov is there. The setup to Krafka. And Schlosser was there, unable to get a good touch up, though. 8-8 the score. This one set up. Krafka has one dug out in the back. Mulkey. Good up this time. This one off the block, but down. Adams State taking a 10-9 lead. The court being attended to on the St. Ed's side. Gomez takes the serve. Swan will swing. Schlosser gets it up, but no other touch. It's going to be 10-10 the score. Set up outside. Swing way high for Mulkey. Sanchez will send it over. Trying to set up Krafka, and it's put down through the block. St. Ed's with a 12-10 lead. Set outside for Rabideau. Konovodov with the dig. This one put down in the middle by Lauren Scott. You look at the replay. Powerful swing from Scott. Rabideau swings, unable to find any part of the court as Gomez will clip the tape. Rabideau again, this one's blocked. Tran gets it up. Krafka to swing. Touched at the net. Rabideau tips it over. This one off the block and down from Krafka. (14-10). Wait, check that. 13-11. The slide. Touched at the net. Grant will set Krafka. It's dug up by Garcia. The set outside to Rabideau, off the block and down. Tran to set Scott. Straight down off the block. It's going to be another point for St. Ed's. This serve from St. Ed's goes long. St. Ed's still clinging to a 14-13 lead. Tran to set Scott. This one wide of the near sideline. And we're tied at 14 apiece. Sapiga. Serving for Adams State. This one touched at the net off the Gomez swing. That one off the tape. No touch. (15-14). This one put straight down in the middle. 16-14 Adams State. Grant takes it. Back set. Gomez puts one into the net on an attack error. And Adams State now up 3. Tran sets Gomez. This one touched. A long run. And a great job as Sapiga will send it over. It's a free ball for St. Ed's. And they get this one up. Collins to push it over. Tran to back set. Smalls, nobody there in the deep corner. It's a point for St. Ed's. Swan will come in. Grant comes out. Sanchez comes in as Mulkey comes out for Adams State, Collins will just tip this one over. Tran is there. Bump set to Gomez, touched at the net. Collins will just roll it over. Set in the middle. This one is going to be off the block. Another point for St. Ed's. This one from Tran served right into the net. 18-16 Adams State. This one set to Swan. Collins is there. This one going to be taken by Swan again. No touch. This one out off of Swan. And Adams State with a 19-16 lead. And Smalls with the kill this time. Two-point lead for Adams State as they look to take a commanding 2-0 lead. This one set up for Collins. It's blocked by Smalls. She goes down to her knees as she is excited. Maya Smalls getting the Hilltoppers teammates fired up. This one dug up by Konovadoff. Swan will just have to push it over. Great dig by Gomez. Smalls gets a touch. Schlosser the back set to Garcia, and it's touched. Another point for Adams State. 20-18. They lead. Now in to serve, Hailey Bugas, 5'5" defensive specialist, the junior from Fort Bridger, Wyoming. Bugas to serve. This one set up to Smalls. Is it in? It is. Near sideline, Maya Smalls cuts the lead back to 1. And it's going to be a service ace for Maya Smalls. St. Ed's has tied this game back up at 20 apiece. Bugas takes this one, and it's back-to-back service aces for Maya Smalls. Timeout, Adams State. St. Ed's leads 21-20. We'll be back here with the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. Maya Smalls just had back-to-back service aces. As this set to Garcia, it's blocked at the net. Bugas got a touch on it. Two-point lead for St. Ed's, 22-20, as we just saw the replay of the block there. Smalls to serve again. Bugas takes it. The set in the middle. Got up by Swan. Kraft could have swing. It's down. Another point for St. Ed's. They're on a 5-0 run here in set number 2. And another timeout for Adams State. So we're going to take a quick break with them and be back for the rest of set 2 here on the last game of day 1 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. You're watching after this.
A smile is understood in any language. It represents joy, love, and shows you care. At Full Smile Dental, our mission is to build lifelong relationships one smile at a time by providing accessible, compassionate, quality care with the personal touch of friendship. Come see us at Full Smile Dental, located in Canyon, Amarillo, Dumas, and Dalhart, and ask us about our free Whitening for Life program.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. 5 straight points for St. Ed's has given them a 23-20 lead. The set in the middle, touched at the net. Smalls gets it up. This one poked deep, but Bugas is there. The back set to Garcia. Smalls is there on the tip. This one blocked at the net. A miscommunication between Tran and Swan. Gives it right back to Adams State. They break the 5-0 scoring run from St. Ed's. This one set up for Swan. Off the block. No touch, says the down ref. 23-22 as we look at the replay. Guess just a miss hit from Swan on that one. Sanchez to serve again. A good serve out of system ball. Free ball incoming for Adams State. The set in the middle. Mulkey, no touch. If that ball does not hit the tape, it would be a point for Adams State, and we'd have a tie ball game. However, about half an inch redirects that ball. And it's going to be set point for St. Ed's. This one in the middle to Mulkey. Just the tip, and it's down. Shannon Mulkey. 7 kills now. As it's 24-23. St. Ed's trails by 1. Check that. St. Ed's leads by 1. Adams State trails by 1. This one for Krafka. No touch at the net. It's off the tape. Tie ball game again here at the FUB. As we look at the replay, this one is close and off the tape. No touch. This one swung on, and Lauren Scott puts one down. She picks up her 8th kill of the match. Set point again for St. Ed's as Caitlin Krafka back to serve. Sanchez takes it. This one set up for Rabideau. A great dig from Konovodov. Just rolled over this time. Another swing from Rabideau. This one's long, and that will be it. St. Ed's will take game 2 by a final of 26-24 as we look at the replay on this last swing. An out-of-system ball, and Rabideau unable to keep it in play. Through 2 sets, it's tied at 1 apiece here in the last game of day 1 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. We'll be back for set 3 here at the First United Bank Center after this.
90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
How do you make something that's already fresh even fresher? By adding fresh new things, like crisp pico de gallo for a little kick, and creamy cilantro lime sauce for that extra whoa. And pepper jack cheese because, of course, all on top of 2 fresh beef patties, or with chicken on a brioche bun. Whataburger's limited time pico de gallo burger and new pico de gallo chicken sandwiches. Good thing for fresh things. Good thing there's Whataburger.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. It's the start of set 3. St. Ed's just took set 2 26-24 after Adams State took set 1 27-25. As we look at the starters out here right now, it's going to be Gomez, Swan, Smalls, Tran, along with Krafka and Scott. Konovadoff will come in likely for Smalls as we see that switch being made. On the flip side, it's going to be Garcia along with Blatch, Rabideau, Mulkey, who will be switching for Sanchez right now, Schlosser, and Bugas up for Adams State. Quick look at some stats. First for St. Ed's. Krafka, Smalls, and Scott leading the way with 8 kills apiece, followed by Caroline Swan with 5, Tran and Gomez with 2 each. Tran leading the way, carrying the setting duties, 28 assists for Tran along with 5 digs. Konovadoff in the back row with 9 digs, and Nicole Grant has 10 herself, as the first point of the match goes to St. Ed's. As we look at the flip side for Adams State, Shannon Mulkey leading the way with 7 kills. Cy Collins, Blatch, and Rabideau each with 5 kills apiece. As this one put right down by Blatch. So Blatch picks up her 6th kill. And then Schlosser with 3, Garcia with 2. Schlosser running the setting duties for Adams State. She has 20 assists. And then in the back row, Garcia with 8 digs. And Sanchez with 10. Bugas and Sapiga adding 5 digs apiece. In the front row, Blatch has 4 blocks. On the flip side for St. Ed's, 3 from Smalls, and then 2 each from Scott and Swan. 2-1 lead now for Adams State. Net violation that time on, looks like Rabideau. Caitlin Krafka back to serve for St. Ed's. Bugas takes the serve. Garcia with the tip. Tran is there. That swing is down past Schlosser. 2 consecutive points for St. Ed's. Makes this a 3-2 game in favor of the Hilltoppers. This one taken by Swan off of that swing. Somehow able to get this one up. A good back set and a miss hit from Swan. Goes right through her hands. It'll be a point for Adams State. 3-all here in set number 3. Again, Adams State in their first game today, back at 11:30 in the box. They played West Texas A&M. They lost 3-1, 25-15, 25-15. They won 25-22, and then they lost 25-19. So we look at the replay on that swing there. Back row attack from St. Ed's is able to find its home as they lead 4-3. We flash back to the 2 p.m. game where St. Ed's took on UT Permian Basin. They won that game 3-1. Gomez will just roll it over. It gets down. 5-3 the score, as Gomez just tips this one right over the block. Nobody's ready. And that's going to be a service ace for St. Ed's. 6-3 now, as they look to get on a roll here in set 3. Rabideau to swing. Konovodov with the dig. Gomez swings. Bugis with the dig. This one tipped over. It's gotten up again by St. Ed's. But this one blocked at the net. The combination of Mulkey and Schlosser. As we see the swing here, blocked right there. And Swan just unable to get to it. 6-4. As Sapiga back to serve for Adams State. Swan takes the serve. Gomez to swing. Touched at the net. Konovodov is there. Back set in the middle. Overpass incoming for St. Ed's. Small swings, but it's blocked anyways. Back-to-back blocks in the middle from Shannon Mulkey. She's handing out invitations to the block party, as Adams State has 2 in a row to make it a 6-5 game. They trail by 1. This one tipped over. Sanchez unable to get there in time as the dump pass from Tran. As we look at the replay there. 7-5 the score. As both of these teams looking to gain the upper hand. This one swung into the net by Collins. Tran to serve. In the middle to Mulkey. This one's blocked as Maya Smalls says, take your invitation back. I'm hosting my own block party. 3 straight points for St. Ed's, as they have a 9-5 lead here in set number 3. Make it 10-5, as that's not a jack, not a queen, not a king, but a service ace for Emily Tran. And that forcing a timeout for Adams State. In the meantime, we are going to take a quick break here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. St. Ed's up 10-5 here in set number 3, as it's tied 1 set apiece. We'll be back here watching the Lady Buff BritKare Classic after this.
Walk-on athlete. They train longer, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. Alex Kipp for bringing you the action today. It's the last game here of day 1 on the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. As St. Ed's currently up 10-5. Swan will swing. This one touched at the net. The overpass, and Smalls sends out another invitation. She said, here, have this. Second solo block for Maya Smalls, and the last 3 points for St. Ed's. They lead 11-5. Back row attack from Krafka. Sapika was right there, however. This one goes long, but touched by Krafka in the back. Side out, Adams State after a 5-0 run for St. Ed's. We're going to flash over to the box. WT up 2-0 over Fort Lewis. They won 25-14 and 25-17. They're up 5-1 here in set 3. St. Ed's right now with a 12-6 lead. Garcia takes the serve, the slide. Off the top of the net by Blatch. Swan will just push it deep. Sapega is there. Collins to swing. This one just past the corner. (13-6) St. Ed's make it 14-6. Service ace this time from Maddie Brown. Brown, the 5'5" junior defensive specialist from Oak Point, Texas, to serve again. This one just out on the far side. 14-7 the score as St. Ed's in full control right now in set 3. Sets 1 and 2 were very, very close. Back set to Swan, put straight down. Blatch in the middle, went towards Smalls on the left side, but the far side is where Swan was at. She was able to tool around the solo block. (15-7). This one swung on in the middle. Adams State able to find some open court. Bugas and Rabideau checking back in for Sapega and Collins. Krafka takes this one. Trying to back set Swan. Is it in? It's just out. As we look at the replay, very, very close on the near sideline, but it's out. Swan to swing this time. She gets it right back. Another kill for Caroline Swan, 6'2" junior, outside right side from McKinney, Texas. This one goes long from Swan. Service error makes it 16-10 in favor of St. Ed's. Tran to set Krafka. It's blocked, but Grant is there. And this one pushed out, no touch at the net. As we look at the replay, the swing blocked, it's pushed up. And then that swing goes far outside of the line. 7-point lead for St. Ed's, 17-10. You're in set 3. This one able to find some court from Garcia just in front of Grant. So we look at the replay. Just a push there from Garcia. And she's back to serve. Krafka takes it. The set for Gomez. Rolled over the tip shot. Able to find some empty court. St. Ed's up 18-11. Garcia takes the serve. Bugas to set Rabideau. The swing dug up by Konovodov. Gomez, the left-handed attack. This one in the middle. Mulkey able to get the kill around Smalls. As we look at the replay, mano y mano. And Mulkey able to pick up another kill. Sapiga back to serve, 6-point lead for St. Ed's. Trying to set Gomez. Sapiga is there. Grant digs this one up. The set for Gomez again. It's down over the block. Lourdes Gomez, sophomore from San Antonio, makes it a 7-point game. Swan back into the game as Grant comes out. Smalls takes the birthday ball on the overpass and hammers that one home. Timeout, Adams State. As we see the replay there, easy money. 20-12, St. Ed's leads here in set number 3. We're going to take a quick break and be back. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Bucks! J-Ferg Roofing has been protecting our community for 15 years.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today. Emily Trin back to serve for St. Ed's. They lead by 8. Set score tied at 1-1 as Cy Collins hammers this one home. 20-13 now in the third set. This one able to find the deep corner for St. Ed's as we look at the replay. Set on the far side, nobody in the deep corner. 21-13 St. Ed's. The slide, this one hit way long, no touch at the net. (22-13). This serve from Brown. And it's going to be another attack error from Adams State. 23-13, a 10-point lead for St. Ed's. This battle at the net between Schlosser and Smalls, won by Schlosser. So we look at the replay there. Schlosser winning that one. Quick set to Smalls in the middle, off the top of the block. This one to Collins. Konovodov is there. Swan to swing. Just out off the top of the net. Krafka swings, and this one off the block and into the leg of Schlosser. Krafka with another kill, and it's going to be set point for St. Ed's. 24-14. Check that, 24-15. Might be correct. St. Ed's unable to get this one up, however. It's going to be another point for Adams State. Riley Bugas back to serve. Tran to set Krafka. Rabideau is there. This one in the middle, and nobody is on the left side. (24-17). Tran back setting Swan. This one way long. 24-18. Adams State trying to crawl back into this one. Tran going to set Krafka the tip, and it's down. That will finish set number 3 here at the First United Bank Center. St. Ed's takes it 25-18. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break as St. Ed's has a 2-1 set lead. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
I just snapped a photo of it's SEU and ASU. I did that hours ago.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today as St. Ed's just took set number 3. They now lead 2-1. As we take a look at some quick stats. First for the Hilltoppers of St. Edwards. Caitlin Krafka leading the way with 11 kills. Also to go with 6 digs. Behind her, Maya Smalls and Lauren Scott with 9 kills apiece. Lourdes Gomez with 8. Caroline Swan with 7. And Emily Tran with 4. Tran, the main setter for St. Ed's. 38 assists to go with 6 digs. And then in the back, Sarah Konovadoff with 15 digs. And Nicole Grant with 11. So we flash over to Adams State. Shannon Mulkey with 9 kills and 5 digs. Casey Blatch with 8 to go with 4 blocks. Cy Collins with 6 kills. Riley Rabideau with 6 as well to go with 4 digs. Cindy Garcia, 4 kills, 10 digs. And Bailey Schlosser, 4 kills to go with 27 assists, leading the setting duties. In the back row, Shaysa Piga, 8 digs, and Sierra Leone Sanchez with 11. Starting in the game for St. Ed's here in set 4, it's going to be Gomez along with Konovadoff, Scott, Tran, Swan, and Krafka. On the flip side, it's going to be Bugas, Schlosser, Sanchez in the back row. And then in the front, it's going to be Mulkey, Rabideau, and a new face for Adams State. It's It's going to be number 13, Alexandra McAskill. McAskill, the freshman from Grand Junction, Colorado. Saw some action in their first match against WT. Schlosser to set Rabideau. It's blocked at the net. This one swung on by Rabideau as she gets the second chance. Tran will just punch it over, and Krafka rolls it off of her hand and into an empty spot in the middle of the Bearcats' defense. 2-1, St. Ed's leads as they look to close things out here in set 4. On the slide to Mulkey, and she puts one down with authority. Shannon Mulkey picks up her 10th kill of the match. Back set is going to push Lauren Scott into the net. She tried her hardest not to run into it on her tippy toes. Unsuccessful in avoiding that as Adams State now a 3-2 lead. Tran to set Gomez. Sapiga is there. In the middle. Scott will play this one off the block, and it's 3-all. Collins swings on this one through the block. Four, 3 Adams State. Gomez to swing this one off the top of the block. Collins to swing again, tipped over, it's down. Five, 3 Adams State. This one dug up by Schlosser. Collins will swing. Tran will just push it over. This one in the middle. And it's going to be put down this time as Blatch makes it 6-3 Adams State. Caroline Swan into the game for St. Ed's now. Mulkey back to serve, the senior from Parker, Texas. Tran, the quick set to Smalls, it's down. Side out, St. Ed's. Still 6-4 in favor of Adams State. Hilltoppers broke a 3-0 scoring run. Tran to serve. Free ball incoming for St. Ed's. The back set to Swan. It's blocked by Collins. Cy Collins with the solo block as it's now 7-4 Adams State. Bailey Schlosser back to serve. Looks like it's going to be a double. This time on Tran. 8-4. Timeout, St. Ed's. In the meantime, we're going to take one with them. You're watching on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network at the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. More after this.
9, right. Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie's wide.
Bud Light, proudly brewed
In the heart of Texas.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help.
And welcome back to the First United Bank Center. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today. Bailey Schlosser to serve. It's Adams State an 8-4 lead. Gomez tools this one off the block. Make it 8-5. This one outside for Collins. Swan will just push it over. McAskill is there. And it's going to get down as Schlosser was trying to get it up. Almost collided with Blatch as we look at the replay. Swan doesn't even jump. And then just a miscommunication for Adams State. 8-6 the score. Set number 4. McAskill in the middle puts one down. Nine 6 Adams State. Small swing. Schlosser has the first touch. Rabideau sends this one past the inline. Attack error for Adams State. 9-7 still in favor of the Bearcats. Smalls to serve. It's short. Ugas takes it. The quick set in the middle. No touch at the net. That one right into the tape. As we look at the replay this time, Scott was there. However, no need. And that's not a jack, not a queen, not a king, but a service ace for Maya Smalls. Smalls picking up her second service ace of the match. 9-9 the score. Oh my goodness, almost off the tape. Free ball incoming for St. Ed's. The set to Krafka, rolled over. Sanchez will set Rabideau. It's blocked at the net. The double team from Swan and Scott. 10-9 St. Ed's as they've regained the lead here in set 4. Another tough serve. Rabideau tries to push it over. (11-9). This one by McAskill, dug out by Tran. Smalls with the bump set. Swan delivers, but dug out in the back by Schlosser. Touched at the net. Smalls there again. Tran, the quick set to Scott, and it's down. Another kill for Lauren Scott. She picks up her 11th of the game, and that's going to force a timeout for the Bearcats. St. Ed's leads 12-9 here in set 4. We'll be back with more action in the last game of day 1 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic when we come back.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out. never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are one part passion.
And welcome back to the First United Bank Center on the campus of West Texas A&M University here in Canyon, Texas. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today as it's the last game of day one of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. St. Ed's with a 12-9 lead here in the fourth set. They lead 2-1. Smalls with the serve. Free ball incoming. Tran this time gonna set, and Krafka with the kill through the block. Schlosser not able to get to it. As we take a look at the replay here. Good job there from Krafka as Smalls to serve again. This one in the middle. Smalls was coming up to it. Would have been in the right spot. However, no touch at the net as we see here. Smalls coming in to fill if it's touched off the block, but nothing she could do there as that breaks a 6-0 scoring run for St. Ed's. They still lead 13-10. Back set to Swan. Down on the line on the far side. Caroline Swan picking up her 10th kill of the match. So we see the back set there, and Swan cut shot just past the block. 14-10 St. Ed's. Very short serve. Free ball likely incoming for St. Ed's. Konovodov is there. Tran to set Krafka, and it's down in between the back line of Adams State. So we look at the replay here. That one slid right in between the back line. As McCaskill going to clean up a wet spot on the court. St. Ed's leads 15-10. Swan, the short serve. This one in the middle. Konovodov was there, just unable to get a touch on it. Or should I say a clean touch. (15-11). McCaskill to serve. Grant is there. The back set to Scott off the top of the block. The set in the middle. Mulkey puts one down. 15-12 now. Adams State not going away quietly. McCaskill to serve again. This one way long service error for Adams State. 16-12 here in set number 4. Lourdes Gomez comes in for Maddie Brown. This one set up for Rabideau. And it looks like Tran is in the net. 16-13 as Sapiga in to serve. Adams State desperately needs to keep this game close, and that's going to help. Service ace from Shea Sapiga. Krafka unable to handle that one on the serve. So Sapiga again. Right at Krafka. Good pass this time. Gomez swings. Schlosser gets it up. Collins to swing this time. Konovodov a diving dig. Scott able to bank one through the block. And the lead is back up to 3 for St. Ed's. So we look at the replay right through the block there. Not much you can do about that one. If you're the back line, if you're the front line, gotta close your hands just a little bit more. And that's going to be a service ace. Sarah Konovodov. (18-14) Adams State here in set 4. Set outside for Collins, and she puts it down off the top of the block. Cy Collins picking up another kill, her 9th of the match. Four Hilltoppers in double digits for kills on the flip side for Adams State. There is 3 players in double digits. Collins with 9, and then Rabideau with 8. Lourdes Gomez with 9 kills, looking to be the 5th Hilltopper to get her 10th kill. As she swings there, but Sapiga able to dig it out. This one blocked at the net. Collins just pushes it over. This one set up by Smalls. She tools the block and picks up another kill. Maya Smalls, 11 kills here. Caroline Swan coming in. Nikki Grant coming out. Tran to serve. Sapiga gets it up. This one set outside for Collins. Gomez to swing, and it's down in the back corner. 5 Hilltoppers in double digits for kills. (20-16), St. Ed's leads. Would imagine if they get one more point, you see a timeout for Adams State. The slide play. No touch off the block. And there it is. Timeout, Adams State, as we take a look at this one more time. The back set, no touch. Just off the tape and out. We'll be back here after this break. St. Ed's leads 21-16 here in set 4. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. St. Ed's leads 21-16. Emily Tran back to serve for the Hilltoppers. Sapiga takes it. The set in the middle to Blatch. Tran is there. Konovodov with the bump set. This one sent right back by Cy Collins. Adams State desperately needs to get 2 or 3 in a row here to stay in this ball game. Don't want to let it get too out of hand. They trail by 4. St. Ed's only needs 4 points to end it. This one set up for Swan. Sapiga is there. Schlosser sends this one to Collins, and the tip shot is down. 21-18. Schlosser to continue to serve. Back set to Gomez. It's touched. Collins pushes it deep. Konovodov going for it. Another point for Adams State. They only trail by 2. As we look at the replay. Heads up play from Collins to just push that one deep, and it's going to be a timeout for St. Ed's. 21-14, they lead here in set 4. We'll be back with the rest of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic here at day 1 right after this.
A smile is understood in any language. It represents joy, love, and shows you care. At Full Smile Dental, our mission is to build lifelong relationships one smile at a time by providing accessible, compassionate, quality care with the personal touch of friendship. Come see us at Full Smile Dental, located in Canyon, Amarillo, Dumas, and Dalhart, and ask us about our free Whitening for Life program.
When join
And we're welcoming back set 4 in the last game of day 1 here at the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. St. Ed's leads 21-19. Sanchez digs this one up. Collins to swing again. Novidov is there. McAskill has this one. The setup back to her. It's down in the deep corner. 21-20 Adams State. St. Ed's trying to close things out. Another very close game down to the wire as Schlosser to serve. The back set to Gomez. It's down in the back corner. St. Ed's 22-20. Back in to serve for the Hilltoppers is going to be number 7, Maddie Brown. This one set in the middle to Smalls. Sapiga is there. This one blocked by Smalls. The solo block as that ball stuffed right back onto the Adams State side. 6 blocks for Maya Smalls to go with 11 kills and 5 digs. As it's 23-20 St. Ed's. Out of system ball. Collins will swing off the top of the net and no touch. Match point for St. Ed's. Sapiga takes it. Bump set to Collins. The swing touched at the net. For Collins one more time. That one way long. Airmail for Cy Collins. As that'll wrap things up for St. Ed's as we look at the replay. Collins got it back, but not enough snap on the wrist as that will end things. St. Ed's takes it in 4 sets. Caitlin Krafka leading the way with 14 kills. Emily Tran, 50 assists and 10 digs. Sarah Konovodov with 17 digs to lead the way in the back. On the flip side for Adams State, 12 kills for Shannon Mulkey. 39 assists for Bailey Schlosser. And then 12 digs for Sierra Leone Sanchez. And another 11 for Shea Sapiga leading the way in the back for them. On the flip side, that'll be it here for today. We'll be back tomorrow. The first game at the box will be 9 a.m. as University of Arkansas Fort Smith will take on Adams State, followed by Southwestern Oklahoma State versus West Texas A&M at 11:30. Meanwhile, the first game back here at the First United Bank Center is going to be at 10:30 as Fort Lewis takes on UT Permian Basin, followed by Fort Lewis versus St. Ed's at 1:30, and then St. Ed's versus Southwestern Oklahoma State at 4:30. But for now, that'll be it here at the First United Bank Center as St. Ed's takes it by a final of 3-1. In the meantime, I'd like to thank everybody for listening. Alex Kipfer signing off, and we hope to see you all tomorrow.